What is going on, guys? Pomson87 here, and I'm here with the Saturday highlights from my F1 2016 Australian Grand Prix experience. During this video is going to be a selection of video clips and photos which I took during the Australian Grand Prix weekend. So to kick things off, early on Saturday morning, we went to a weekend preview thing, sort of event, like a breakfast sort of thing, and we were spoken to by a couple of spokespeople, including David Coulthard, as you can see here, and one of the leading men at McLaren Honda, as well as two V8 supercar drivers. So after that, we went back outside, and this is me checking out the drivers' parade cars that they'll be using on Sunday. Just parked all nice and clean and stuff like that, with Ricciardo obviously at the front, and Kvyat, and then Hamilton, Rosberg, the cars highlighted there. So this video consists of a lot of photos I took with my camera, and also video clips from my other camera as well. So I'm just going to shut up now and play this nice piece of the Ferraris going past, just so you can hear the engine sounds and stuff like that. So that there was a selection of beautiful Ferrari road cars. They're probably going out for a promotional few laps event sort of thing, as we had our vantage point opposite the pit lane on the main street, obviously, as we got to hear the Ferraris roar past us. Quite nice. But here's some photos of other cars that are on during the event, including the old F1 cars and nice Jaguars and stuff like that. All really nice cars you can wish you can own, but you can't. Ending with an E-Type now. But the following two clips are going to be from two support races which were on during the weekend. One of them was the Supercars race, and one is a Porsche race. So I'm going to shut up for now and let you watch the clips from those races.
Yeah, looks like it.
Actually, first lap crashes in both the support races we saw on the Saturday. Kind of mental to see, actually, especially the first race, which is a pretty serious accident. A lot of Lamborghinis got fucked up, pretty much. But there's some of the photos we saw from the Brabham Grandstand, which we sat in, and there's obviously the view we saw from our seats. And you may be wondering why it didn't actually go to the top of the grandstand so I can have an unimpeded view. And if I'm honest, I'm wondering that myself. But I can reveal on the Sunday in my highlights there, I will actually get some photos and some videos over the top of the grandstand looking in. So more photos of the event. There's a photo of me inside my new car, obviously a Bentley. Unfortunately having my eyes closed, so that was a bit, yeah. bit of an unfortunate thing. As the Bentley in question, very nice cars. There's red hours before, and just loads of expensive, beautiful looking cars on display, including Porsches. And we got the Jaguar F-Type, a really good looking car, and obviously there's my girlfriend Cass next to it. And there's some of the Porsches in their garage. You can actually get right up close and personal with the, not right up to them, but you can actually see them, the mechanics working them. And there's a video I took of like the mechanics and the bonnets open, so you can have a good look at the engine inside and see the mechanics working on it over there with the tyres off. You can see the whole wheel hubs and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. So obviously you can go right up to it. There's fenced off, but it's definitely much more accessible than say an F1 car is. But then again, F1 cars are much more high tech. If, a lot of competition. Obviously they're information sensitive. And this is the dirt bike event that was on the Saturday as well. I think also on the Sunday. It's basically loads of stunt jumps. As you see, he's doing flips, getting his back end out. So that's pretty cool to watch. So the next couple of clips I'm going to forward sign for, because these are the highlights from Free Practice Free for the Australian Grand Prix, and the first one is actually from the run up to turn 10-11, and that was actually my first time I've ever seen an F1 car. So I'm just going to shut up now and play that for you. Those were just a couple of clips from the V8 Supercars race, which was also on that weekend. But it's worth noting, guys, that these two videos won't actually be full-on highlights from the race itself or the whole qualifying session and stuff like that. So don't expect any like full-on F1 action, and obviously there's going to be events on track at this corner which I probably have missed. So the final two clips will be from Q1 and Q3 respectively, as the cars make their way around the track and take on the new qualifying format. So I was prepared for that.
Next one around.
Does go quickest in the first sector, but Sebastian Vettel leads him with a 28-0. He's got
So that's the end of the action from the Saturday of the Australian Grand Prix weekend. Part 2, the Sunday highlights, will be up probably next couple of days, maybe Thursday. So stay tuned for that, guys. That would be an even better episode, and of course I'll get even better photos, and of course the race, some race photos and videos from it as well. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please smash the like button if you did. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all next time for my next video, part 2 of my Australian Grand Prix. review, I guess you could say. But see you guys then. Poms out.